What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth, your Chaartist. Today is Jan 23rd, 2024, Tuesday, local time, 7:02 p.m. If you do like the video, make sure you follow me, the Chartist, share on TradingView, then on YouTube. Don't forget to press the bell icon there. I'm also available on X, Instagram, and TikTok. This is my X account right here. That's me. So don't forget to follow me. And this would be actually this in this video. I'm gonna explain you how to select a stock, how to get into a trade. So first things first, I'm going to give you an example and watch this video very carefully because if you are serious about trading, you will learn a lot of things from here. So it's a game of psychology. Everybody knows that. I'm going to show you how it works now because a lot of you are trading Tesla right now and you want to know what's going to happen, what's going to happen. So I'm going to explain you everything. First of all, I'm going to give you an example. So most of us, even I have, back in the day, I've also done a job. So most of us are working. So understand and go into that zone when the first time you applied for a job and you were called for an interview. Okay, so what happens there? Your hiring manager or the HR actually calls you, and then uh, depending on what type of job you're doing, there would be rounds, or in one go the hiring manager or the manager HR would select you. So the thing is, you you know the HR or the hiring manager actually goes through your file, and he or she makes sure that will this candidate is this candidate good enough to work for the company. And on that basis, he or she, the HR manager or the hiring manager, rejects you or accepts you. So you need to understand that this particular stock, okay, we are analyzing Tesla. So Tesla is my candidate, possible candidate. Now, I am the owner of my company, I am the hiring manager. I have to select, I have to make up my mind, is this candidate good enough to work for me? Uh, will this candidate work and make me good profits, good money? So that's why you are your own boss in stock market. Now, how can you do that? Yeah, because this doesn't have a resume, because human beings usually give their resumes, and on that basis the HR manager or the hiring manager selects the candidate. Now this is the resume right in front of you. This data is your resume, and you need to understand how to read the data. That's because once or twice or thrice or 5 times, 10 times you will win, but ultimately you will end up losing all your money because you know nothing about the market. But then also your flukes are working, and then ultimately it's gonna turn into a casino for you, because at the end you will lose everything because you don't know. If if you can understand this, analyze this, and then work with rules, then definitely you will make money. Now let's jump back here on Tesla and understand what's going on here. So this is the yearly supply zone right here, and I marked this deliberately, this red line, because it actually hit this this is the line at 240 it hit, but then also it made a high of 350 more dollars. So it didn't stop, and it started penetrating in this supply zone further deep. Now the thing is, whenever it hits the yearly supply, I would have exited at 240. I don't care if it's going to 300, but I would have done that. I would have exited because that's too risky. Now, if you go to quarterly, you do see another supply zone right here. I've explained all this. Now, it's very, you need to understand that it's very aggressive if you are holding it, because it is going deeper. But again, once it starts reacting, it's going to hit your stops because you're not following the rules. So you need to understand and follow the rules and adapt to it if you want to become a trader. Now it has hit the yearly supply here in July 23. Let's further go down and see where it has hit. Yeah, somewhere around June, July, it actually hit, and then it started reacting. And look, after this, it actually hit here at 250 something. Okay, and after that, it started going deeper, and then it went to 350 more dollars, as I said earlier. and then it made a low of 194. So when it's coming down, this is the uh, particular zone which actually stopped it, and it stopped, and it actually made price react. Now this is not a proper demand zone, because a demand zone should actually show you. I've made a video on demand zone, go and watch it out. I'm telling you guys again and again in every single video, watch it out, and it's going to benefit you. Now for a demand zone, we need to see a fight in it, and I've explained that very clearly. The logics behind it, everything is logical. Now I don't, this is not a fight. Look at that 24% move. Look here, 24% move in this monthly candle, then 28%, then 20% down. So I don't see a proper fight in here. So now this is not a demand zone for me. Now the thing is, there is a supply zone here. Can you see? It's live. We cannot mark it because 7 days are yet to be completed for this candle to be closed. It can make a wick. Possibility is it can make a wick and go up because earnings are there. Now, this is a supply. Whenever a demand or price has to go down, it would make a supply. But this is live right now, so I cannot comment much on it. I won't even mark it. But I, as a trader, I have to keep my eyes open and see this is a supply which is being formed now. Um, Now the thing is, when it's reacting from yearly supply, it's been almost 7 months. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So selling is also selling pressure in these 7 months have also gone sideways kind of thing. You need to understand that as well. It's distributed because a lot of buyers are buying, then selling, then buying. So it's distributed. Let's put it like that. This black line here is EMA 20 line. I'm going to explain you everything. Now this is not a demand zone. So where is the demand zone? So this was a demand zone. This was a demand zone. What is happening here is, it initially comes here. It comes into this demand, and it actually hits the stop loss, and then it starts going up, or it didn't even hit. It starts reacting from this, or maybe it was in quarterly. I think quarterly or half yearly. No. So it actually has hit the stop loss, and immediately after hitting the stop loss, it started going up. But the imbalance actually came from this, and then from here. What is imbalance? Imbalance is wherever you see big red or big green candles, that is imbalance, because this is buying. What actually happened is that it was in a range, and then the imbalance means market was biased on one side, so it started going up from 167. It did a high of 300, $130 $40 move. So this is imbalance. So who created this imbalance? Of course, institutions did it. You never saw it. They were collecting, they were doing some trading here, and by the time you entered, market was already up. Now, uh, I don't see no demand here, no demand zone here, and the only imbalance I see is right here. But now it's reacting from yearly supply and half yearly, right? Yearly and quarterly supply, and I see no demand at the bottom. No, it's purely, truly, I can see it's naked. But again, it's a game of probability, business of probability. So if it comes down, firstly, the imbalance is right here. So this would be your initial stop. So it's not a good RR for me to trade. I am finding ways to reject this candidate now. So it's reacting from yearly supply, it's reacting from quarterly supply, but it's been 7 to 8 months now. So selling could be distributed. Okay, and then where is my demand? I see no demand because I don't see no fight here, and the imbalance is right here. So okay, if the earnings fails, forget about earnings. If it was not for earnings, then I would have definitely traded here. Okay, and let's talk about earnings now. So if earnings fails and you are doing options here, you understand your option call is going to go zero, and on top of that, is there any way we can short it? No, I see no shorting levels as well. That is why I'm saying just leave this candidate and move on to the next candidate, because you are the HR manager, you are the hiring manager. Why do you want to hire a candidate which is going to work, which is a lazy candidate which would be a lazy employee at least for say a month or two. But if you stay with this person and but as a manager you do see, sometimes you can see that okay, how I can benefit if I spend some time with this person. I'm gonna make sure that I'm spending time and then I can benefit from this person. So if you do spend some time with Tesla, definitely you would make money. But understand this: find reasons to reject the trade, find as many problems in the trade, and when you don't find no problem, that means that the stock or that particular instrument is going to work for you. So this has a lot of issues. And now I'm going to show you what is happening, why people are saying. I've explained this very clearly on weekly. Imbalance is right here. Explained everything in the last video. One imbalance is here, imbalance is right here, 119. Okay, this is the imbalance. So will it ever come here? I don't know. I don't really know, but it's testing all the supplies. I've explained that. um, and then and then look at the volume here. I posted this here. Observe the closing and volume. So this is actually, this week is live, so I cannot comment much on it. But look at this volume. Okay, look at this volume bar under this. So too much volume. Then next week almost same volume but no spread on the downside. So definitely buying is coming because retailers are also excited about this stock. Now this is live, so we'll come to know after the candle closes. Now if I go on daily, look at this. Look at the closing here. I posted this chart on X. Look at the closing here. Look here. So this is the volume, selling volume, because it actually opened at 220. Should have opened, but it gapped down. So that is why too much volume. Now it closed at 219, 215, 215. Now it's closing very close by. Look at today's. Look at the volume yesterday under this candle. Look at the volume bar under this candle, and exactly same volume, but it didn't close under two, like the closing from yesterday, which is 20880. It never closed there. So definitely this is a demand zone, proper demand zone. You can see that. And that is why it's collecting orders here. I know that, but I'm not going to trade this demand because this demand is not, a 10 on 10 for me. But understand volume is coming because you don't see a spread of red candle on the downside, because it's a demand zone. So demand has pending buying orders. And one more thing is, this is EMA 20. Price cannot stay away from EMA 20 for long. So it will go to 227, then do a resistance and come back down. So why do you want to, trade this? That is why I am not trading it. So leave it. And if you are you mentally strong, because you need that level in stock market, you should stay away from this. And if you can, then definitely you will make a career in stock market. But if you are greedy, or you have that FOMO that, oh, I'm going to miss 225, 235, whatever, understand this is the resistance right here, 235. If it breaks and hold 235, okay, I'll go long. It can bounce because RSI is also completely oversold 2787. But I've seen RSI. Go and watch this India's market Nifty. It's like SPY. It is at trading at 10 right now, and it started bouncing. So RSI, don't trust RSI, okay? Because always trust price action. Volume is accumulating, closing is getting too much close. So you need to understand everything and then trade accordingly. It can bounce definitely. All right. That's pretty much it. Hope I've explained clearly how to select a stock and how to find reasons to reject a trade. Find reasons to reject a trade, and then you will become a trader for sure. Keep practicing. Don't forget to follow me here on TradingView, then on YouTube, and don't forget to press the bell icon there. I am also available on X actively. Take care. Have a wonderful trading day tomorrow. I will get back to you. All right. Take care. Bye bye.